There is no single formula for motherhood. The choice to stay home with a child or return to work depends on each family's circumstances, resources, and priorities. What works for one family may not be the right choice for another. What matters most is being able to live wholeheartedly with the choice we make. During Asha's early years, we chose to support her in different ways. My husband devoted much of his time and energy to work, helping to provide stability for our family. And I chose to spend most of my time by her side, so I wouldn't miss the small, quiet changes that make up childhood. That doesn't mean he has been absent from the journey of raising our daughter. And it certainly doesn't mean that I will be away from my career forever. This has never been a story of sacrifice or missing out. It is simply a story of sharing, of two people looking in the same direction, while each carries a different part of the journey. Together, doing our best to give our daughter what we believe matters most. There are days that seem so ordinary as they unfold. A day begins with familiar routines and ends with familiar routines. Breakfast, school drop-offs and pickups, a well-loved book read over and over again, and a hug before bedtime. Sometimes, when I look back, I feel as though an entire day has passed without anything particularly remarkable to tell. And yet, some of the most important things are happening within those ordinary days. Childhood does not grow through special occasions. It grows quietly, in the rhythm of everyday life. Childhood does not pass in giant steps. It passes very gently. Gently, in the way a child grows up within the loving arms of their parents. Today, my child still reached out to be carried. Tomorrow, she may already be eager to run toward a world of her own. And perhaps only parents truly understand that the most beautiful parts of childhood are often the ones that pass by the fastest. Before Asha was born, my husband and I had many serious conversations, and the truth is, those conversations have never really ended. We talked about finances, careers, and our roles as parents, about the values we hoped to pass on to our daughter, and about how to walk this journey together when faced with choices that we did not always see in exactly the same way. The more we talked, the more I came to understand that welcoming a child into the world is about far more than preparing the nursery or buying the things a baby might need. It is a journey of preparing for countless questions that no one already has the answers to. And perhaps the most important thing is not having control over every part of the future. It is knowing what you want to place at the center when your child's early years begin. Our family has always treasured our yearly journeys back to Adelaide, because they are more than visits to grandparents. They are a chance for our daughter to grow up surrounded by the love of her extended family. A chance to remain connected to the roots from which her story began. Watching Asha run toward her grandparents with a smile that lights up her whole face, I am reminded of something children seem to know instinctively. They always recognize the places where they are deeply loved, no matter how many miles lie in between. And no matter how few times they see one another each year. The feeling of being loved may stay with her longer than anything else. Adelaide is the sound of little feet running across the grass on quiet mornings and golden afternoons. It is an endless adventure in a garden that somehow feels both familiar and new. It is the laughter of grandparents, listening to the wonderfully ordinary stories that only a child can tell. And over the years, it is these simple, repeated moments that have become some of our most treasured family memories. Adelaide is woven through the most meaningful chapters of our family's story. It is where my husband asked me to marry him. It is where I carried our daughter before she was born. It is where we celebrated Usha's first birthday together. And it is where we continue to add new pages to the story of our lives. Every time we return, so much seems unchanged. The house is still there. The garden is still there. The love is still there. And yet, with each visit, we realize that we have quietly grown alongside the passing years. Many people believe that family is a place we grow up in, and one day leave behind. I have come to see it differently. Family is not simply where our story begins. It is the place that stays with us. The place where children take their very first steps into the world, and the place they know they can always come home to. No matter how much they grow, no matter how far life takes them, or how many adventures await beyond the horizon. And perhaps that is the greatest gift a parent can give a child, not a perfect childhood, but the certainty of always having a place to belong. Thank you for spending this time with us, 35mm, a place where I document the passing seasons of childhood, the quiet changes of everyday life, and the ordinary moments that slowly become the memories we cherish most. Until next time, may you find joy in the ordinary moments.